Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I received a comment. I talked about this in my video about PHP, which will be uploaded with this video as soon as possible. I received a comment from one of the friends here. His username is ikinlionking461. He is requesting me to install or show him how to install Nextcloud from the RPM official repositories of Fedora, as well as using nginx and postgres. I did try to do that many times. I followed the wiki of Fedora. I followed this one. I checked also Nextcloud's wiki or the documentation, and I will show you the comments that I ran. Story like this. Why I'm doing this? Because it failed for me. I'll show you all the comments that I tried to run. Alright, so yes, starting from this one. This was the first command. It's the plain command for installing any package that's available in the official repositories. And then I changed the Nextcloud configuration file for nginx, which is in conf.d. I chose to put this one, chose the second one. This is the first one. I guess there is a mistake on all of this, which caused me not to be able to set up the app correctly. And then I made this directory, because here it complained it did not exist. I made this directory, and then I made the file, put what I told you in it. I put this in it, and then I ran all these commands following the documentation of Nextcloud. As I said, it's here, yes, this one, because the error that I'm gonna show you soon is about the ownership and access permissions. So I ran the command first, this one. This is the command for the installation. It's the last command before you can log into your account in your Nextcloud application, web application. I ran this command. I found out that I made a mistake with this one. Is not supposed to be Apache, it's supposed to be nginx. Okay, I put all the arguments as correct as possible, like the ones that are mentioned here. Here it is. Not this one. This is the command, but you need to make some changes to it. So I tried to make the changes matching with everything needed. Here PostgreSQL or Postgres needs this one to be like this. The database is similar to the one that I made in the video of Postgres. The user is the same also. The password and everything. I chose the username to be this one. I chose the password to be this one, and then I try to change the ownership of the folders here, because the error, I will show you again how the error looks like. This one, and then we run. Yes, so it says here cannot write to apps directory. This can usually be fixed by giving the web server right access and so on. That's the error. I don't know how to solve it. I looked it online. I didn't find any solution. I don't know if our friend wants or can only install it using Postgres and nginx. I don't know if it's an error from nginx. I don't know if it's an error from nginx. I don't know if it's an error from Postgres. I said to you that I tried also to check some stuff from SE Linux, since we are using Fedora. This one, not this one, wait, yeah, these commands, all of them. like this, didn't change anything. I try to install if there is anyone missing, following the method that's mentioned here. It talks about all the modules required for a Nextcloud. Most of them are installed by running this command, and it still didn't work. So the question is, does our friend want us only to, can he install, is it possible for him to install Nextcloud using, for example, Apache and MySQL? For me it worked with both of them, and I was about to make the video about it, but because he requested it, I tried to do it this way. So here are the errors. The errors are here. So it says cannot write into apps directory. This can usually be fixed by giving the web server right access to the apps directory. And it says also here that there is an exception. It can be a bug. Anyway, I wasn't able to do it. I'm very sorry for all of this. If any of you was able to install Nextcloud with Postgres and nginx and can solve this error or face the same error, please don't hesitate to comment down below. This was my first trial with it. I did already install Nextcloud, but in a different distribution, and it was with nginx and Postgres, and it worked, or nginx and MySQL. The distribution was Gentoo, and then eventually I just used Nextcloud with Apache and MySQL. It's fine. I would use it and it worked for me on many distributions, mostly two, not many. They were Gentoo and Alma Linux. So if our friend wants us to try, for example, instead of installing Nextcloud using the RPM package, he wants us to try to use the zip that we can find in the official website of Nextcloud, we will do it. We can try. If he wants demonstration using, instead of nginx and instead of Postgres, he wants it to be using Apache and MySQL, and it's fine for him, he can tell us. I'm sorry for this. This happens. Don't think that every time you want to do something in IT, especially solving problems and achieving some stuff, like installing some stuff, it's going to be easy and it's going to work from the first time. So if I myself was able to find the solution for it in the future, I will record the video about it and then I will upload it to you and tell you how to solve it. Okay? And I've seen some videos online. I'm not trying to bring some alibis for myself for failing in this thing, because yeah, it's bad that I failed like this. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for it. I watched some videos, I said, so some of them were containing some errors and mistakes. They were able to solve those errors either themselves once they realized they didn't run the commands correctly, or some of the stuff they did was missing something necessary. In my case, it can be like that, and sometimes also they get some help from the viewers and from the communities. So if any of you was able to install Nextcloud with the same method that I'm trying to follow, and he knows my mistake here, please don't hesitate to tell me. So look here, I changed the ownership. I'll just put in the links the references for my try or my attempt now. I hope you help me. I hope it helps you. Who knows, maybe it works for you. Maybe I followed all the things that are needed and it didn't work for me for something that is wrong with my system, but it's working fine with you. Who knows, maybe it works for you. If it worked, that's gonna be good. If you were able to find the solution anywhere, anyway, in any way, don't hesitate to tell me. And by the way, I have done the demonstration of Postgres installation on Fedora and making the database for Nextcloud. I did the same about PHP, how to make it working with Nextcloud and solve all the errors that can appear when you are trying to install, like there is a compatibility about the version error. And I did also install nginx and it's working already. So I'll upload those videos and I'll put them in the cards in case you need them. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching and see you.